We play and call it work. MiniWarGaming's Old World Wars.
Hey everyone, welcome to another episode of the Old World Wars, where Josh and I finally shaved our beards. Hey, the movie's over, we don't have to be in any more scenes, we get to shave our beards. High five up here.
It's gonna be like, you're just gonna leave hanging, Josh?
We're here at the family. I wasn't really paying attention to the...
Because we have shaved heads and I don't want to show everybody my bald face and shaved head. Alright, so
You feel left out?
Well, you're behind the camera.
You can shave your head.
Yeah, you can we'll shave it for you.
So guys, make sure you tell Cullen to shave his head in the comments below.
Please don't.
What do you say, Cullen? If you lose, you shave your head?
No. Not worth.
He hasn't played in 4 months.
Yeah, but I
At
rolled terribly.
at least 4 months.
I rolled terribly.
How long has it been? Like 6 months maybe?
Maybe more.
Yeah.
At least on camera, yeah, eh?
Well,
Let's get back to the intro.
Moving on.
This is our 2,000 points of Josh and his Ogres versus Cullen and his Empire. Let's take a look at the armies right now.
Alright folks, this is my brand new Ogre Kingdom's army. This is all I've got really painted up so far, so if I continue getting to play Fantasy in the regular, you might see this list a couple times, as I'm going to use it to sort of relearn the game and learn Ogres.
Probably won't.
These had been sitting on my shelf for a while. They were painted by some local schmo. I can't really even remember who.
I believe it was 2 local schmoes, considering.
Oh yeah, okay, so the cats were painted by some schmo. Everything else by some other schmo. Up front leading the army, my lord, we have a Slaughtermaster. Lore of the Great Maw. He has the Crown of Command, Fencer's Blades, and Glittering Scales for that kind of stupid, goofy combo that people hate when you take. Heroes, I've got my Battle Standard Bearer. Nothing really special there. He's just got his great weapon. We have the Fire Belly, level 2 wizard. He has been upgraded to have the Hellheart. Moving right behind them, we have Iron Guts, full unit of Iron Guts, full command, and they have the standard of Discipline. For the rest of my core here, I have just a unit of 6 Ogres, full command, nothing else special. If we move over this way, I've got 3 Lead Belchers, 2 Saber Tusks, a unit of Mournfang in the back. They have the Standard Bearer, as well as the Bellower. I've upgraded them to have the Dragonhide banner. I want to see how this works. It might work terribly if that banner runs away, but who knows, we'll give it a try. Rounding out the army, I have the Iron Blaster, and that is 2,000 points of Ogres. Starting off with these spells for the Slaughtermaster, we have Spine Marrow, Bone Crusher, Bull Gorger, and Troll Guts. And then for my Fire Belly, he's got Fireball and Fulminating Flame Cage.
And here we have my 2,000 points of Empire. I'm pretty sure you guys have seen this list before, but I'm just trying out the Hurricane. I'm still just learning how to use it. So we've got 39 Halberdiers with full command and 2 detachments of 5 archers. We have a Great Cannon, Hellblaster Volley Gun with a Master Engineer, Steam Tank, Hurricanum, 3 Demigirth Knights, 10 Inner Circle Knights with full command, and then we have characters. So we have a Arch Lector as our general with the Armor of Meteoric Iron and Van Horseman Speculum, a BSB Captain with Sword of Might and Enchanted Shield, full plate armor, so he's got a 1-up armor save, and we have our level 4 Lore of Life Mage, and he's got Talisman of Preservation and Dispel Scroll. And my level 4 has Flesh to Stone, Awakening of the Wood, Throne of Vines, and Earthblood. So now, I'm going to roll the dice and see what scenario we are playing, Josh.
It's always a 6.
Okay, we're not playing Watchtower first game for Josh, come on. Okay, 1 battle line. This is the table we are playing on today, and Josh and I are going to roll to see what sides and deployment. We got a 2 and a 2.
It's gonna be one of those games, is it?
Oh yeah, it's 4 and a 6. All right, Josh, what's your decision?
I haven't decided yet.
Fine.
Armies are deployed on the board. Starting with Cullen, we have his Steam Tank. We've got some Demis, his Iron Blaster, Engineer, Great Cannon, Archers, big old unit of Halberdiers, his unit of knights, and his planetarium. Across the board, I got to choose sides, so I did choose the side here because I didn't want to give Cullen the big hill. So I've got my 2 units, or my 2 single saber tusks, my Iron Blaster, my big old Gut Star with all the characters in it, Bulls, Mournfang, and then Lead Belchers. Time for Cullen and I to roll off to see who's going to go first. I get the +1 because I got all my units on the board before Cullen did.
What are you gonna roll, Josh?
Probably a 1. I'm calling it right now, it's a 1.
Well,
okay, so 4. I get 4.
And a 5.
Uh-oh.
I will go first, because I like cannons. And there will be no charge to declare, so I will go right on to compulsory moves and start rolling up for the Stankola. Like usual, we're going to try to roll up 4 steam points. And like usual, we're going to misfire. Great. So we got 4 steam points plus a D3 on the misfire chart. So we got 6. So that is the emergency vent. So everything in base contact takes 2d6 strength 2 hits, which is nothing, and my steam tank loses d6 steam points.
Sweet, you rolled a 6. That's good, right?
Proceed to do nothing this turn. Knights are going to move up, just staying outside of the Mournfang's average charge range.
So you're 17.5 away?
About that. Halberdiers are going to move up 6. I'm going to do this off camera because I am placed precariously on this hill, and I don't want to reset this movement tray again. Landing there, we moved the hill just back a little bit just so we wouldn't have any more problems.
There's another hill, but you're laying there. With the arch.
Oh yeah! We lost one. Demis are going to move up, then pivot. And move up a little more. Try to fill this gap here. The wizard and his archer unit are going to just stay behind the halberdiers because I don't have that many direct damage spells to be casting off on Josh's army, so we're just going to try to keep my wizard safe. And then this unit of archers is going to move to here to try to protect some cannons against some possible cats.
Meow.
And chariot moving up 8. Keeping as many things as we can in its +1 bubble. And that will end my movement phase, and we're going to go right on to the Winds of Magic. And we're going to roll a 9. And then I get my 2 channels, one for my wizard, one for my archlector, with no extra dice, but I do still get my +1 for the hurricane in there.
See if I can channel 2 attempts. Yeah, I
Gross. And for my first spell, we're going to 6 dice, Throne of Vines. Getting it with an okay roll.
Trying to consider my options here. I might just end up dealing with this on my turn, so I'll let you have it.
Alright, so it goes off. And I'm going to use my last 4 dice to try to cast Flesh to Stone onto the Inner Circle Knights. And we're getting it, and I'm assuming Josh is going to throw all 7 at it.
Yeah.
All 1s. Darn.
Stopped it.
So the cannon is going to shoot. It's the only thing I can have because the Hellblaster, unfortunately, does not have range, which is really unfortunate because we're on a little bit of an angle. So we're going to shoot 10 inches away from the back of the BSB. 4, and the bounce. Darn, stuck in the ground. Archers have no range, so it's right on to Josh's turn 1. Charges to declare, sir.
I gotta figure out. I'm thinking the Mournfang, but I gotta measure up some distances otherwise. Try to weigh my options. I think the only charge we're trying to declare is the Mournfang into those knights. So, Swift Stride, I need to show 10 on the 2 highest dice.
Nope. We are safe. So you're gonna go forward 4 inches?
So. Unit here, I'm just marching up 12 to right there.
All the way.
Yep.
Try to get as close as you can. Man, these things are fast. Yike.
Start moving the lead belchers, so we're gonna go 3 to there, and then come across another 3. Same thing here, Ogres are gonna march just 12 straight up the board. put them to right about there. Cannon's going to move himself just kind of over to there.
Yeah, and at this point I realized that this was a terrible decision to wheel. Because now I'm right in their flank, so if he gets a good shot, he can just rip through my demis, unfortunately.
Cat's going to go 8. And then another 8.
After some debate,
Other Sabertusk, he's moving up. He's not going to get to those war machines, so we might as well stop those demis. Magic phase, let's see what I can get.
ooh, a 3.
All 3.
I'm going to roll my 2 channels up for, ooh, I get 1 extra.
And for me,
1 extra as well.
I'm going to go for it. Let's try to put 3 dice troll guts on the iron guts there. I need to show an 8.
Definitely showing an 8. And let's see if I can dispel it. I do.
Throw 1 dice, trying to get rid of Throne of Vines. 4 up, it goes away.
No. Rather disappointing magic face for Josh there, eh?
Yeah. Shooting, Lead Belcher's got 24-inch range, so we got more than enough range to get those knights.
D6 shots.
You bet. D6 shots each for 6.
Cool.
Hitting on 5s due to range for nada.
Cool.
Cannon shooting, I'm going to go, because I want to basically go on the angle that, I'm going to potentially hit him. So we're going to go 6 inches from right about here.
Okay.
So, say there-ish.
Yeah, because even if you overshoot, that's hitting my Hell Blaster, so let's see.
How far's it go? That's a misfire.
Yay!
Well, let's roll in the misfire chart, see what happens, because he's got his own unique one. 6, Lurch. Moments before firing, the Rhinox pulling the Iron Blaster gets spooked and lurches in its harness, bucking and snorting. Roll a scatter dice and turn the Iron Blaster face the direction rolled. Cannon can't shoot this turn.
What happens if you go off the board?
I
No,
just
use
face.
Okay.
Which way am I facing?
Interesting. I really regret this decision.
No
Hello.
charging for Josh.
Hello, darkness, my old friend.
Hello, darkness, my old friend.
So going on to my turn, after some long debates between Josh, I, and Steve, I think I have finally decided to send these knights into the fangs. Reaction.
Hold.
And we're going to then send the halberdiers into the bulls.
Hold.
I'm going to send these knights into that cat.
Hold.
Alright, so let's roll up some charges. So these knights.
So you need to show less than 7 on.
I do show more than
More
7.
7 or more?
No, less than 7.
Oh, Josh. Cullen. You game? Who else are there?
Rolling for the halberdiers. Yep.
Why can't you make a charge?
This one. And without a possibility of failing, we have to go like this to get 2.
183 ain't bad, right?
Okay, let's try this again.
Oh, that's a misfire.
Stop. Cullen, you're fired.
You can tell Cullen's upsetness by how high up his shoulders go compared to his neck.
This is how I feel right now.
Maybe Josh will fill all his charges too.
No, same thing. We're losing D16 points again. Oh, at least we have 3 left.
That's pretty cool.
And for compulsory moves, the steam tank is just going to pivot towards that Cato and go forward 1d6 for 4
You didn't roll misfire.
on a d6.
I believe you could.
That's likely. On to remaining moves. We're just going to move these archers onto the other side, the artillery piece. We're going to put the Hurricanum right in between here, kind of like so. And archers are just going to move in like so we can all get some shots onto the cat sitting over there. With moving over, magic phase. Great. And my 2 channels, I need 1. Okay. Not bad.
My 2 channels. Nope.
So now the wizard is going to try to cast Flesh to Stone on this knight unit here on 6 dice. With no miscast, unfortunately.
Throw everything I got at this. I got to show 20.
And get it. Now we're going to throw 2 dice at the Hurricaneum's Bound spell.
What do you need? Well, I guess.
That was plenty. Going to drop the template right there, and we're going to scatter D6. Huh.
Still,
So,
no problem.
Still all 3. And let's see what the storm gives me. On a 4. That is Lightning Strike. Models under the template, center hole suffer strength 6. Other models suffer strength 3. And let's resolve the strength 6 hit first.
It definitely wounds.
Yep.
And then the 2 strength force.
Strength 3.
Strength 3.
Only on 5s.
Just 1.
Save against the strength 6 first, so I'm on a 5 up here. I save it, and then a 2 up. Save it.
And we're going to use our last dice to 50-50 the 5 up ward save from the Archlector, needing a 3. Getting it. So they have a 5 up ward save. Now these archers are going to try to shoot into this cat.
On 6s?
Yep, because it moved in over half range. For 1. Wounding on 5. Getting it.
Hey, it's a wound.
Down to 1 wound remaining.
So now the engineer over here is going to use his repeater pistol with multiple shots 3. Trying to kill this cat.
What are you hitting on?
5s.
1.
1. And then wounding on?
It's strength 4, so
He dead.
yay.
Meow.
Now we're going to shoot with the Hellblaster with the help of the engineer. Onto the guts here.
Ugh.
So 3 artillery dice, re-rolling. 1 if the engineer is there. So 6, 14, and 16 shots.
Do I reroll the 2?
No. Now I'm hitting on 4s because the ballistic skill of the engineer. And 3s.
Perfect.
We'll do 1 wound remaining, and you killed a guy.
Now the cannon's gonna fire 6 from the back of the BSB. Let's see if we can not get stuck on the ground this time. 10. So I think we just overshot him. And 6.
Quick little correction there, guys. Cullen misspoke. It's supposed to be 6 from the front, not 6 from the back. So you still managed to hit, what, 1 guy?
Just 1. So wounding on a 2. And he's only got 1 wound left. So, blah.
Ugh. Gotta do a fear check here on leadership 9. Oh, you're scary.
Reroll.
Yeah, for the banner. BSB being there.
Oh yeah.
Less
he
scary.
is not afraid.
There is some simultaneous swinging there, so I'm just gonna swing first. I'm hitting on 4s. Wounding you on 4s. For nada.
My demis are going to attack back. Hitting on 4s.
Uh-oh, and then you're wounding me on 4s?
3s.
Strength 5.
Nasty.
He dead.
Oh.
1 dead cat.
Meow. You killed my vibe.
Yeah, I did. And then, instead of overrunning, we are just going to reform. Like so. On to the bottom of turn 2. Any charges to declare, Josh?
Yeah, there's gonna be some charges. Let's start off by doing... Let's declare Mournfang into your cavalry.
I'm going to hold.
Okay. Then Leadbelchers into your cav.
So now I'm going to opt for my Inner Circle Knights to flee. And how far are we going? Whew. Quite far, actually. Landing there. Steve helped out as I was holding the camera.
You want to redirect them?
Yep.
Might as well.
Yeah, we'll try to redirect them into the Hurricaneum, I guess.
Leadership test.
I think they're I gotta double check. I think it's leadership 7 on them.
And if they are, they're good.
Yep. They're definitely not 6.
Okay.
Then Bulls into the unit of Halberdiers.
Gotta hold.
And then Guts into the Halberdiers.
Gotta hold. So, both of these units are gonna roll first.
Yep, they're both going to be automatically in, but I always want to roll because the Ogre charge, I'm looking for the 10 or more.
Didn't
Nope,
get it
they're
there.
in. And here.
Oh, Just almost. Okay, send him in, Josh.
So we're gonna go boop.
To there. And
Getting everybody in. That's scary.
oh yeah, that's a lot of impact attacks. And these two.
Hornfang.
Now these ones are going to go towards the knights on
Yep.
that angle.
10.
Woo! Landing there, and this now is an automatic failed charge because the Mornfang are in the way.
Yep.
But going 6 anyway, not too bad.
Wow, that might have made it too.
12 inches into the front of the Hurricanum? Probably, actually.
Yeah, you probably would have made it if you rolled them first.
Just shy.
Oh, okay. Movement.
Rest of the movement, we're gonna just bring Mr. Iron Blaster over this way.
Lining up for that flank charge again. Hopefully not going to roll a misfire.
Yeah, fudge it to right there.
Just moving back a little farther. Staying away from that steam tank. Magic phase. Ooh, an 8. 2 channels for me. Nothing.
2 channels for me.
Nothing. 8 to 4.
Start the magic phase off. We're gonna have. I'm gonna go for Bull Gorger, which is a +1 strength onto the bulls. It's cast on a 7.
Oh, did you fail? No,
Oh, no,
you're level
He's
4.
level 4. Yeah.
Okay, well, I know you're. Yeah, I see those 5 dice sitting over there, and
Don't worry about them.
and I can only imagine you want regen. So I'm gonna just scroll it if it goes off. So there you go. That's gone.
Gonna throw 2 dice to get rid of thrones.
Yep, got it. Totally good. And the remaining 3.
On Troll Guts, this is cast on a 12, so I'm gonna show an 8.
Oh, are you serious? Okay. Well, what's your miscast, sir?
Everybody has regeneration now in the big unit.
Yep. 6. So that drops a small blast right in the center of Josh's unit.
Uh-huh.
Gonna look out, sir, your 2 characters there.
Yep, we'll start with the Battle Standard Bear
Good.
and the Fire Belly.
And he's good.
Wounding on 2s.
This is the 8.
Ah.
And you have
So,
regen though.
Yep.
so make those saves. Is it regen 4 up?
It's just the regen roll, so base
Yep,
regen
4
is
up.
4
Yep.
Oh, 3.
So you made 2, looks
5
like.
wounds?
Yep. So it's gonna kill him and put a wound on.
I like it. And the butcher himself. Ooh,
wound.
he's good. Time for the Iron Blaster to shoot.
Yeah, I'm gonna do the same
Go on.
6-inch jazz.
Okay. 4, 2 inches in front.
And then what I do is I roll 2 dice and I get to pick the highest here.
Of course you do.
So I go 6.
All right, I think that goes through all 3.
Yeah, it's gonna get
First demi, wound you on a 2
Got it. D6 wounds.
for 4.
4, so that's 1.
Next guy, 2 up to wound. How many wounds?
That's another.
And last guy, wounds.
it's all of them.
Well, that's certainly unfortunate. All these guys are gone. And now it was my supporting unit. Lame. Panic test on these archers here. Ooh. Gonna have to check if they're in bubble. Outside of general bubble, but within BSB. And we're good.
Here we're gonna have my Slaughtermaster make way.
Just moving up to that front corner there.
Yep, he's gonna kick the champion out of his spot and move up here.
Trading places. Just trying to get those butcher attacks into my unit. And just trying to get the least amount of attacks back on him, correct?
Well, with him, I mean, with the stupid combo I've got, you're gonna hit him normally on 6s, but 5s with your bonus.
Yep.
So, just having him try to absorb as many hits as possible.
Before combat, my little arch lector is going to declare a challenge against your Ogres. Who's accepting? Or denying?
Because the speculum is the thing that lets you swap stats, basically.
Indeed. He does have the Van Horseman speculum, so I swap strength, toughness, initiative, and attacks with you.
Ugh.
You're the champion.
Yeah, champ's gonna accept.
Slaughtermaster or Bulls?
Oh, yeah, good point. Let's say over on the, that's in the bulls.
Okay.
Do the impact attacks from the guts first. They're at strength 6 right now because of the 2 ranks.
3 dead.
5 aboard.
5 up board, though. None saved. So 3 dead. Let's just do the bulls as well, and then I'll remove casualties.
I think they're getting the... but they've got the... No, you dispelled that, didn't you?
Yeah.
I did.
Yep. Okay, so strength 5.
So 5 up. Oh, say I save 2. So in
And then
total...
the ward, right?
That was the ward.
Oh, that was the ward? Okay.
So in total I lose 4 guys from impact attacks. I do have to do a fear test for the ogres. And I pass. So my BSB swings first with his 3 attacks, hitting on 2s because +1 for the Hurricanum. Woohoo. Of course I still fail. And with the Sword of Might, puts him up to strength 5.
3 on 3s.
Great.
Yeah, it's a 1.
You're getting fired. Next up is the Bull Champion, because he took the initiative of my Archlector.
So should be hitting you on 4s. Wounding on 4s.
So, that many wounds, and I do have Armor of Meteoric Iron, giving me a 1-up armor save. So you were strength 4?
Yes,
goes
sir.
down to 2 up. And I get a 5-up ward, or 6-up ward for the armor as well. Which I fail. So he takes 1 wound.
You're the
5
prayer.
up for the unit, right?
You're the prayer.
Oh, right. Sweet. Awesome.
No damage.
Good.
Cullen is going to have 23 attacks from his halberdiers, putting his main attacks into them as he possibly can. And they're hitting on 3s. And they're rerolling for hatred. It's a lot of hits. And they're wounding on 4s. And that kills exactly the entire back rank. 9 wounds. 3 attacks have to go into the butcher over here.
Slaughtermaster.
Slaughtermaster. Hitting on 5s, right?
Yep.
Nothing hitting. Which leaves 15 more attacks into the Iron Guts. Also hitting on 3s. And rerolling for hatred.
Oop.
Wounding on 4s. They get themselves a 6-up armor save against that. Saves 1 and then 4-up regen. Oh, 3 wounds. Might just pull a whole body.
Yeah.
It's all the same.
Same difference.
Slaughtermaster, same initiative, he'll attack next. 5 attacks with his Fencer's Blades, hitting on... What's weapon skill?
10. Because the fencer's blades.
Oh, right, hitting on 3s. Wounding on... Straight 4?
Straight 4 on
Only
him.
on 3s.
Ugh.
Wounds. Actually, we forgot to do him. He's faster. Your Battle Center Bear.
Yes.
4 attacks from the BSB, hitting on 3s.
Oh no, because he was Great Weapon.
Is he your weapon?
Yeah.
Ah, my bad.
Yeah, that's what it was.
Okay, well, then the Fire Belly's next.
Fire Bill was Great Weapon as well.
Okay, well, he's next because he's the highest initiative with a great weapon. So roll his attacks.
Could you roll them all at the same time, Steve?
Different weapon skills, right? He's hitting on 3s.
True. These guys, if you want to be really funky, these guys are initiative 2, so they should be swinging before the Great Weapons.
That is sure, we'll do them.
8 attacks.
From the 2 bulls who aren't going to challenge?
Yep. Hitting on 4s.
Ouch.
Uh-oh. Wounding on 3s.
Ooh, 3.
5 up.
5-up ward. Saving 1. Adding 2 more to the dead pile.
3 attacks.
Finally, it's the BSB.
Why is it only 3 attacks?
Supporting rank attack.
Yeah.
Oh, true. Wah, wah. Hitting on 3s. And then
Okay.
looking for 2s.
Getting it. Strength.
6.
So
7.
7 with him, yeah.
5 up. Nope. 2 more. Slowly whittling me down.
Fire Belly next. 4s and 2s. Nope. Rest of the guts now. Gonna hit you on 4s. Then 2s.
All 4. 5 up. And saved 1. Losing 3. We'll take this and then put 1 guy back. And now my Archlector gets to attack into the challenge with the 3 attacks from the Ogre. And a great weapon. So, hit on 3s with the Hurricanum.
Wounding on 2s.
2s for great weapon.
Good.
And that kills him.
Yep. 5 stomps now. Wounding you on 3s.
So 4. And 5 up board again.
What?
Yay! Alright, let's count up combat res, Josh. So, starting off with casualties. Josh lost 15 wounds worth of models.
Yep.
I lost 11, so I'm up by 4. And we're going to go on to Josh got a charge, so it puts me down to 3. And do you have 2 banners?
Yep, we've got the 2 different kinds of banners.
And I've got 2 banners, so still up by 3. I have 2 ranks. You have 1 rank?
Yep.
And is that it? I think that's it.
I think that might be it.
So I win by 4. That's kind of surprising, but really awesome.
I roll for my Ogres first. Their base leadership 7.
You should general's leadership of 10.
I think he's only a 9.
Don't you have the crown command in that unit? So he's now a 10.
No, he's got whatever gives him.
No, I'm sorry, you have the banner of leadership in that unit. He's in the unit, he's supposed to...
Okay, so General's base leadership 8, standard of disciplines here. So they're going to roll first using his leadership.
Yep, of 9.
Of essentially 9.
So minus 4, so 5. Ooh, and they hold! Alright, now the big one.
This unit here, 9 because they're stubborn. And they're
stupid crown. So because I won combat, I'm opting to reform, and I'm just going to move this rank over here. So we're just going to shift over essentially just 1 to there. So going on to the top of turn 3, the Hurricane, I'm going to try to charge into those bulls.
I don't think you got to roll, dude.
I know.
Yeah.
Movement 8.
He wanted to roll well. He wanted to save his 1 good roll for something that didn't matter.
Yeah, that's kind of true. So now it's time for my knights to see if they rally. And they're good. Just turning around. Gonna see.
Here, you know what? Let's just pull this. He's not going to be affecting the game anymore.
That's actually kind of smart. Smart.
Okay, Scene Tank. I'm gonna give it a little bit of a lecture here, and you're not gonna misfire, because you know what? I need you. I need you to do something. Are you serious? Like what? D3. Okay. So losing D16 points. On to the Winds of Magic. Let's see what we can get. 7.
And channels.
2 for me. For 1 extra.
2 for me for nothing extra.
So I have 9. And Josh has...
Hellheart. Gotta roll a d6 times 5. And that's the bubble. Yeah, it's enough to get your wizard in it.
Yep. Let's see what my mistake cast is. 10. I lose D3 wizard levels. Oh yeah, that's perfect. Alright, Josh. Which spells do you want?
Oh, give me a minute.
So here I am shuffling up my magic cards, and I'm going to make Josh choose the spell I have left. So, pick one.
You still have Earthblood.
Okay, so pretty much because my wizard can't cast anymore, it's all up to my Archlector to just spam spells. So let's start off with, let's go with reroll to wound.
Not too shabby. Getting 12. Gonna go for a 3 dice here. I need to show 8 to stop that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So now we're gonna 4 dice, 5 up ward. Oh no, that's low.
Yeah, stop with a 5, Josh. Can you do that?
We're gonna 2 dice.
Oh, stop it.
And last but not least, flaming attacks on 2.
Oh no!
So as long as I don't show 1 or 2, right?
Yeah.
3 up.
Oh no!
Woo!
So, cannon now is going to shoot 10 inches from the back of your iron blaster.
Don't misfire.
Okay, we hit it. No need to roll the other one.
You and me on it too?
Did he just fall? Hellblaster Volley Gun has range also on the Iron Blaster, so let's roll 3 artillery dice and see how poorly I can roll.
I want to thank you
4,
for making artillery balanced.
12?
12. 16.
Yeah, we're going to keep it. We're not going to re-roll. Not going to risk it. Hitting on 4s. That's not a lot of 4s. And only wounding on 5s. So, 2.
Puts my poor little iron blaster down to 3 wounds remaining because it's strength 5 armor piercing.
And now, all 10 archers are just going to shoot. We're just going to roll them together just for simple.
You're hitting on what, 5s?
Nope, they did not move this turn. So 4s. Right?
The range?
5.
Oh, 5's good
Yep.
range, yeah. And wounding on 6s. Hey!
4-up save.
Ow. So going into combat, the Hurricane, it's got strength 5 impact attacks. So let's see how many. Yeah, just 1, of course. And I rolled a 1 for it anyway.
To the wound.
Yeah.
So you said you're going to declare.
Oh, sorry. I thought I already said that. My bad. That was off camera. Yeah, I'm declaring a challenge with my Arch Lector.
I'll have the Slaughtermaster take it.
Okay.
Do a quick little switcheroo to have that challenge be possible. So he's going to move. Colin, you mind moving my Slaughtermaster in there for me?
Of course.
Thank you, sir. It's the one metal model in my army.
I'm just gonna move it back so I don't.
Metal.
Halberdier's in the way. There.
It's halberdiers.
And fear test for my unit. Reroll for the banner.
Come on.
We're good.
Oh.
That's right.
I was gonna say, does this need to do one? And we're good. Starting off with the captain attacking, hitting on 2s.
And then wounding on.
3s.
Strength 5, so 3s.
It's 2 wounds.
4-up regen. Saving 1, but still enough to kill off that poor dude. Next in initiative is my Slaughtermaster. Had to swap stats with, was Warrior Priest?
Arch Lector.
Arch Lector. Okay, so I get 2 attacks and then plus 1 more because I got the paired weapons. Hitting you on 3s.
2 hits.
Wounding on 4s.
2 wounds. What's your strength, sir? And armor meteoric iron is 2 up. There we go. So we're gonna start with the Hurricane attacking. The 2 acolytes have 2 attacks each, hitting on 4s. 2
Solid.
hits. At strength 3. So
Nothing
wounding on-
4. So you're looking for 5s.
Yeah. 1.
Light armor for a 6-up. Nope.
And then the 2 horse. I realize I should just be rolling these together, but 4s and 5s. Nope. Rolling up as many attacks against the bulls as I can, so we got 11.
Not too shabby. And then you're looking for what, 5s? No, 4s.
4s, 'cause plus 1 for the halberds.
Taking the last 2 wounds off him. Sliding over that way, so you kill my musician.
So last round of combat, some of you guys may have commented this already. I picked up the camera and started narrating for a bit. I had Cullen attacking in 4 ranks with his halberdiers. Because I was thinking about my high elves. I don't know why, it was my mistake. So Cullen had, I think, like 8 attacks too many, or 7 attacks too many. That was my bad.
So these attacks going into the Iron Guts, hitting on 3s.
Not a bad roll.
Looking for 4s. 6-up armor save to start.
Darn.
And then I get a 4-up regen.
Wow.
2 wounds. Firebelly's going to go ahead and do his great weapon.
mean his breath?
His breath weapon.
2d6.
Looking for 3s here.
Wiping out 8. Going on to the bull.
Yep. Work that.
You going into the halberdiers?
Yeah, for sure.
You don't want to go into my toughness 5 chariot?
No.
Darn.
I'm going to send giant Mornfang things into that.
Ugh.
Okay, so he's hitting on 4s. And then wounding you on 3s.
Okay.
Bruiser next, so his 3 supporting attacks, hitting you on 3s. And then 2s, because they're great weapon.
So 2 dead.
Yep.
2 more. Okay.
Firebelly will do next, so his 3 supporting attacks on 4s. And then 2.
So 1 more. Gotta take it from the center because I can't take it from the side.
And then I got the rest of the unit. Give me a second to get the dice. Rest of the great weapons coming in now, hitting on 4s. Then show me 2s.
Ooh, that's a lot. So that is 5, 6, 7 dead. 4. I gotta start breaking up some of these things, whatever you call them. And the Archlector in the challenge is going to attack the Slaughtermaster with his 4 attacks. Hitting on 4s.
5s.
Or what is this? What is this?
Got 1 hit total. If you combine them all.
Now for stomp, so we'll do the Slaughtermaster first. Winning
Stomp in the challenge?
Yep, so winning on a 5. No. 3 more stomps on 3s. There's 3.
3 more dead. 1, 2, 3. And
Just pull the Magician, it's okay. Doesn't really matter.
so after combat, this is how many wounds I did to Josh.
So 7.
And this is how many he did to me. So I'm on double 1s. But I get 3 dice because of my general. Or the captain there. Nope. Nope. And with me having to flee and breaking my BSB, I'm just going to call it there because there's no way I can deal with all these big scary ogres. So Josh, what did you think of your first game with your Ogres?
They're very straightforward.
Yeah, a lot of move forward, charge,
Yeah, I mean,
crush you.
I haven't had the chance to play a ton of fantasy even after I started. I think I got, what, like 4 games in prize, Steve?
Not even that. Oh, yeah,
I think I got 4 games in like 6-7 months ago. So it's nice to be coming back to fantasy, definitely. Yeah, it's been quite a while. At least that long, I think. I'm super excited to be back.
And I mean, I think a game like this really shows you how important the movement phase is.
Yeah.
Because, yeah, these knights failing that charge, that
was huge.
That was huge for me.
Changing.
Yep. And I mean, even these guys do rolling double 1s for their charge.
Yep.
That was pretty terrible. At least you might have, I might have been able to take out some bowls way earlier and not get double charge. And I don't
In
know.
hindsight, if they had gotten off reroll to wound and their ward save and charged those iron guts by themselves, they might not have been that bad.
Yeah, I'm sure some of you were sitting there wondering why I was casting the Hurricanum spell there. I was honestly just trying to
Spin them around.
Yeah,
Go
get
for
those.
the 3 result.
Yeah, I get those Mournfang facing the opposite way, so I had one more turn to not worry about them. But even if I did get it off, I'd still be in the same position. So that's that, guys. And yeah. So if you want to see another game, head over to the vault and check out me and Josh playing game 2.
So right now, Josh and Cullen are going to go in the vault and play another game. They're going to use their same list, reroll spells, and give Cullen another chance at these ogres. If you're not already a vault member, you can click the link below and get yourself a 7-day free trial to get yourself that, basically a trial. Watch everything we have in the vault. You might like it, you might stay. Pretty good stuff in there. Thanks for watching, guys, and happy wargaming.